Hi Fancy Fair, aka Favorites here, and we are playing Pokémon Violet. I thought we'd do a save file that's brand new, so that's what we are doing. So the chosen language is English, obviously. And I thought we'd do this. See if we can't get... Oh, we just needed a few more. Okay, that's why we... Oh. But that is why I also go by ferrets. In the case of this, so ferret. Wait, is that how you spell ferrets? Nope. Forgot a E. Can't even spell. Okay, ferrets. Let's see here. We're gonna keep the hairstyle actually. We're gonna keep it as this. We're gonna do the default. Okay, UVA Academy. Okay, leading the worlds of the future while valuing our individuality. Sorry, the cough. It's time for you to dive into the world of Pokemon. Director Clavel, head of UVA Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. I haven't read this dialogue in so long. I literally just skip the dialogue 99% of the time, so actually reading it now feels strange. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. UVA Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, Pokemon from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the facility and staff of UVA Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Pokémon Violet. Also, what's your favorite type and your favorite dual type? For me, I love dark types, but I really love electric flying as a dual type. Okay, we now can walk around, but first, Options, do text fast. It's gonna be an automatic. Should we give a nickname? Nah. I'm not one to really give Pokemon nicknames. Let's keep that on for now. I think that should do for now. Okay, let's go. Good morning, ferrets. Oh, already in uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day of your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived yet. Ding dong. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Ferrets, get the door, would you? Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Ferrets, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of UVA Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director, and you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on his part. So, here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really need to have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Ferris, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you come back to go back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa this way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Does this thing turn on? Oh, it does. Today on... Okay, we'll see. Meza goes to the city's home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Yep. Okay, you can press the X button to open the main menu. Select the save option for this menu to save all the progress you made on your adventures so far. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items, including an adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these you receive along your adventure. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, good. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I'd entirely forgotten I have something else for you, Master Ferrets, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I will ask you to choose which of these 3 you'd like to be and have as your partner. Springatito, the Grass Cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the Firecroc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it seems that they're more interested in you, Master Ferret, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off for my next house visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. What a manly fellow that director of yours is. These 3 are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them better? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. But before you go, I got a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. I think you attain a Rotom phone. You put the Rotom phone in your bag's key items pocket. Okay, it's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost. So take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun. Oh, better get down here for a bit. So we're not choosing any of these starters. We're actually going to be choosing like some of the other starters from the other regions, mainly Snivy and Oshawott, if I can't find them. I'm going to basically be manipulating the game in a way so our rival gets the Pokemon that is weak to the starter that's primarily what I will be using, which will be a Snivy. I do remember Snivy was the first ever starter I ever chose. When I first played Pokemon in Gen 5, which was Pokemon White. I know that was, I vividly remember my dad, giving me the game, not as a birthday present or a Christmas present or anything like that, but more as a, hey, I think you really like this game, why don't you go ahead and play it, because I would sometimes watch him play Pokemon back when Gen 5 was brand new and I was really interested in it. So yeah, Snivy's like my first starter I ever got. Yeah, I vividly remember my dad helped me get all 3 starters in one save file, and then like less than a week later I got bored, decided to restart my save file. So I had a save file with all 3 starters, and I just deleted the save file because I wanted to change things up with, I don't even remember why I wanted to change things up. I had all 3 starters. But oh, they're over there. Yeah, we're gonna manipulate the game so that way our rival gets the fire type. Let's say, yeah, fire type. I want to get a Snivy and do that. I saw a video on how to do it. But we are going to be needing a Ditto to breed in case the Pokemon is way over leveled, which is probably going to be what's happening. Because the video I saw, the starters were like in like the 60s or 70s level in terms of like how they are. I'll put a link to the video in the description of this video, so you know what video was looking at. But yeah, we'll be needing a Ditto. To definitely a Ditto for breeding purposes. Oh, that sounds so wrong now. Not now that I'm talking out loud about it. So how I typically would play this game, I would get all the Pokemon I would play with. I would, want in my team, breed them until I get not perfect IVs, but good stats in my opinion, which I mainly focus on attack, and was aware if the Pokemon was a special attacker or a physical attacker. I didn't really care much about like speed or defense or special defense. I'm more of that person to focus more on attack power and special attack power over defense and speed. That's kind of how I roll with it. It wasn't until recently I started using moves that moves. It wasn't until recently I started using moves that were more in tune with like helping out with status moves, essentially status moves. For the longest time, I only used attacking moves and didn't care about moves like Coil or Swords Dance or Hone Claws, something that will up attack. So yeah, let's really. I'm done rambling. Let's just get going. Are you these three's trainer? Not quite. Master Ferris has yet to make his choice, you see. Sorry for coughing there. I do wonder which of them he would choose as his first partner. We haven't met yet, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director, is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Pokemon Academy's newest student, Master Ferris. He'll be attending as of today. So you see that kid who moved? So you're that kid who moved up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Sure. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nemona is president of our student council and a champion raid trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later, and get to know one another, of course. We're going to be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Ferrets, have you decided which of these Pokemon will be your first partner? Okay, so here how it works. She's going to choose our partner that has a disadvantage to us. So if we chose Sprigatito, she'll choose Quaxly. If we chose Quaxly, she'll choose Freya Coco. If we chose Freya Coco, she'll choose Sprigatito. That's how it works. So because I want a Snivy to be our first partner, and we want that to have a disadvantage against her, we're going to have to choose Quaxly, which Quaxly is my least favorite of the starter Pokemon. That's Quaxly, a water-type Pokemon. It may seem quiet, but its mighty streams of water can put out any fire you'll see. Would you like to have our water-type have a good water-type Pokemon, Quaxly? Sure. Okay. I am not good at picking Pokemon names. I would literally have called this like Ducky or something stupid like that. I am not good at choosing Pokemon nicknames. Quaxley seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Ferrets. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Ferrets, I can't believe you actually chose Quaxley. I mean, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Ferrets while he raises his own new partner. Well, that partner is not going to be my partner for long. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Ferrets here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since Ferrets chose Quaxley, I'll go for this little one. See what I mean? Nice to meet you, Freya Coco. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down on the beach. Join me when you're ready. As you might have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling, but I do hope you join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Now, what we're going to be doing, once we get kind of out of the tutorial area, because we're still technically in the tutorial area, we're actually in the tutorial area for quite a while. We don't get full free reign until we get a message about the treasure hunt, which you'll find out soon. So we're kind of still stuck in the tutorial for a good while. The one thing I wish Game Freak would do for their next series of games is do it in a way where new Pokemon trainers, new people to the game can get a tutorial, but those of us who have played Pokemon games before and know what to expect can basically skip the tutorial altogether. Do something like, do you know Pokemon? How well do you know Pokemon? That kind of thing. But I wish that what would return is, from my understanding, Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2 had like a challenge mode, like after the main story. Like, I don't know fully what it entailed. It sounded more like the game would basically restart from the beginning, but it would be tougher battles from the beginning, essentially, which sounds amazing. That's from my understanding. I'm not sure if... Was that a gimme goal? Yes, that's a gimme goal. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay, let's quickly take a look at you. Let's move that water gun up. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side, and it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So are you ready to battle me, Ferrets? Yep. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use Miss Nemona. I try to remember that Master Ferrets is wholly inexperienced at Pokemon battle. I am not inexperienced. Hey, oops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll have this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Ferrets. Let's have a fruitful battle. You were trying for Pokemon Trainer Nemona. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Water is strong against fire. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. Master Ferrets and his Quaxley are surely wary already from that last battle. I'm not that wary. Oh, sorry, I got kinda caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Ferrets. Same with your Quaxley, too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new classmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, that's an avenue you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. The Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jag, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out a Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh ho ho, no, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much the times may change, the wonders of meeting new Pokemon never does. This is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nemona, I still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Ferrets to the academy? You would do me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. All right, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex alone while my battling. Oh right, speaking on the Pokedexes, Ferrets, you've never caught a real wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Okay, the soonest we get into the DLC, we'll be spending time in the DLC. The only Pokemon that I'm catching in the Paldea region that is native to the Paldea region would be a Zangoose. Oh, Ferrets, I heard that Nemona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. I have. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Added to your new friend Nemona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Oh, and maybe you'll better have these too. Okay, thank you. Use these on your precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is already ready for you. It's not. Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care of the way to school. Your mother's so nice, ferrets. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, Vamoose. So when I said she doesn't, I really mean it this way. I once tried seeing if she would like rest up my Pokemon, even though some were injured. She did not at all. For some reason, I'm not sure if that was like a bug or something. Or maybe I was just, pretty late game. But she did give me a veggie sandwich. She gave me a recipe for veggie sandwiches, which is pretty nice. Let's do this way. Oh, okay. I wonder what language this is. Like, I know this is probably like... It's either, random symbols. Symbols are probably an actual language that I can't read, Alright, this is Napoco Path. What are the dogs doing? It's a path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have a battle, but you'll get Quaxley for that, right? And if you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. You've seen 5 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in your bag's Pokeball's pocket. Oink oink. Ooh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, ferrets. Nice. Defeating Pokemon in battle will help Quaxley grow and get stronger. Next time, try throwing a Pokeball when a Pokemon is right on the tip of being defeated. You'll have a decent chance of catching it then. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet up back at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Okay, as you can see here, our Quaxley is at level 10. I literally spent some time grinding out some levels, and I also found a rare candy. So I'm gonna feed him a rare candy. Then he's at level 11. I literally just spent some time wandering around this area. The rare candy was like right over here. So yeah, we're gonna let our little friend heal up our starter. And we're gonna continue on our way. Of course, grabbing things along the way. Hey Ferris, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Let me see, so far you've caught... Whoa, what was that? I never heard that kind of cry before. Could it be some strong Pokemon or something? I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, ferrets. Just be careful. There's a kinda unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And you know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Oh, you can head this way later. I thought I could just leave. Because the mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. Oi, ferrets! There you are, ferrets. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Good, thank goodness. I was really worried. If you got hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Okay, just so you know, the rest of this, up till we escape this cave, is going to be at 2 times the speed. Okay, so now the 2 times speed should be over. So ferrets, look out, something's coming. Behind you, it's behind you. And also, you cannot catch that Houndoom if you try to. The game will basically say that your hands are shaking too badly to actually grab a Pokeball. Hey, up here, quick! Way to go. For a second I thought you were both goners. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe he used up all his power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclozar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. Do you think it's okay? It's hard to say, honestly. You can't tell either, huh, ferrets? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that Pokemon battle down there was really something. You and this fellow look perfectly in sync, facing down the Houndoom. Whoa, you didn't even tell what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer, huh, yet, huh? Oh good, looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. And here. This will let you teach a Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Okay, Star Shaped Rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Think before you use it though. TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get up to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Why that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? Oh my god. And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Churro? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world is this Pokemon is doing out here, and what is it? And what is this? And what is with this form it's in? It saved me from a tight spot. So we heard the strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Ferris fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterward, but you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Yeah, well, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. Miraidon? Is this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? You can't get in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Sure. Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm going to use this battle to blast those doldrums away. Okay, you are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Arven. Okay, a Squavit. Honestly, this is my second favorite soundtrack, just Arven's battle theme. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Ferris, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't even trying to go into stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands from me, you'll need this. It's a Pokeball that Bruce's been kept in. Miraidon's Pokeball, a Pokeball that can hold a mysterious Pokemon known as Miraidon. A boy named Arven gave it to you. So why do you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi, can you not hear me or something? Fine, but be that way. But you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. That Arven guy definitely knows more than he is letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But oh, right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Okay, the door is locked. Oh, this would have been a good place to like hide a Pokeball. You know, an item. I know there's one back here though. So we go over here. The reason why I know so much is because I've been playing this game like constantly for months. It's a DLC I never really explored. And speaking about the DLC, we will be doing the DLC much more the second we get access to it. But I think this is going to be a good place to stop right here. We did a lot. We got Miraidon. We met our opponent, our rival. Just remember that I still need to get a Zangoose and a Ditto. More for the sense of like breeding purposes for the Ditto. The Zangoose, I just want a Zangoose. But our main goal is to get a Snivy and a Oshawott sometime down the line, which hopefully would be soon. So yeah, I'm Phantom Ferret, aka Ferrets, and hopefully you did enjoy the video.